Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl here to bring you another reading for Virgo. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Virgo, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up. Virgo. I'm using the Smith-Waite Tarot to do the person most on your mind read. And I brought in the Lover's Oracle to give us a deeper insight on the thoughts of the person most on your mind. And the Animal Spirit Tarot. I keep saying tarot. The Animal Spirit Oracle for guidance for you. Just want to do one more shuffle. We just came off of that solar eclipse, so your mind may be working overtime, whereas in that lunar eclipse, your emotions would have been thrown out of balance or brought into balance in some cases. So I'm doing the person most on your mind spread, and I had to shift things around just to make sure it was all in focus. And let's see if I have enough room here. I have to go this way. Okay, so this is situation between you and the person most on your mind, and then this would be how you're dealing with that situation, and this would be how they are. Then we have Spirit's advice if you want to take it, and if you do, this would be how you respond. And if they follow you and they follow Spirit, then that would be how they respond. Guess I'm going to have to move things around a little bit for now. This is the potential outcome. And this is you, how you're dealing with that. And this is how they are. Oh, it all seems to fit. Okay, so let's see what we got here at the bottom of the deck. We have an offer. We have a page that's really focused on what they want, and there's a bit of confusion happening here with the Devil and the Ten of Swords. So there's a focus on making that offer, but either they're being very secretive or they're facing the fear of making that offer. It seems to be quite difficult because there's a blockage. There's a blockage here. There's that obsession. Maybe they're fearful and their fear is overpowering them. They can't come because now they want to put an end. They want to end this. They want to either put an end to the fear or put an end to the whole situation. Somebody wants to move on and be alone. They have everything that they need. Or maybe they're believing in that. Maybe that's their fear, that they want to make an offer to you, but they're thinking you won't have them. That you've already moved on, that you've already gone off. You don't need them. They're not talking, or you're not talking. You're not sharing that loving emotion, that loving, caring sentiment. Or they aren't. Somebody isn't. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Emperor. New beginnings. So wanting to start, well, really keeping it under wraps. not talking about what they feel and how they feel, or you aren't, or you're both not doing it. And somebody needs to step up. Somebody needs to make an effort and bring that commitment in so that there will be happiness. See, we have the Ten of Wands, and the Death card is to put an end to the burden and celebrate with King and Queen coming together and overcoming. You see, this is what we want to happen now. It takes that effort. It takes that effort to wield that one and manifest, because that's what they want. They're secretly manifesting that love and wanting to have all of this with you. And it is up to them, and they know that. It is up to them. You're dealing with, could be Capricorn, could be Aries, could be Taurus even. They want to come and apologize. They're really turning things around. They're finding that courage to come forward, because they know that that is where their happiness is. And see, we have the end of a cycle. So it's a question of them overcoming that fear. You see, overcoming the fear, letting it go, putting an end to the worry and the anxiety, and look toward the future and see that, yeah, you are independent. They are independent. See this? I see Virgo here. Virgo is looking to the future and putting an end to this debilitating fear to make an offer. Let's see. Anything is possible. That's it. Wanting to take time out and think about what they really want to say, because they're afraid that you won't accept them. You are overcoming that desire to be with someone. You are right here. You are just, I'm looking to my future. I got everything I need. Sorry about that, Virgo. I just had a bit of a disturbance there. But here it is. You're feeling left out, but you're overcoming that. Because you know that you are able to move on. You're able to take care of yourself. You're doing you silently. You're keeping to yourself. You're holding your emotions in check. You know what you want. You're not afraid to go after it. But you're also overcoming. You're overcoming whatever debilitation you may have been under. Because we've all been through some feelings. We've been dealing with our feelings. Here they are, doing whatever it takes now. See, they want to overcome. They want to come and find their partner. They want to have a new beginning and have that love. They want to ask for forgiveness. They are taking that responsibility. They're doing what it takes. Because you're in the same boat, if you will, the fives. You're ready to move on, walk away. And they want to do whatever it takes to come back. Spirit is saying to be discerning, to be open and hear each other. Pay attention to the patience involved and let things go with the flow. Work with each other. Reach out. You see? They're worried. They're worried that they won't have you. They're worried that they will lose you. But Spirit is saying that you are able to be open and discerning, and they want to be honest. So it's a question of choosing. It's a question of having that opportunity, allowing for the opportunities to come in. They want to come in, see? They're really determined. They're not giving up, Virgo. They want to come and meet and be honest and have that conversation. And then you have that decision, that choice, both of you. At the end, you will choose. Here you are. You're willing to make that proposal. You're willing to step off and have that adventure with them. Here they want to heal. They want to heal and make that approach to you. They want you to know that they want to choose you. They will come. They will come with that offer. They want to go through and make that choice. They've already made up their mind. Let's see what their thoughts are. Using the Lover's Oracle. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the thoughts of the person most on the mind of Virgo? What are they thinking? I feel lonely. No, they're not with you. Let's take another one. There's drama that was probably what created all of that separation between you. Let's take another one. I am blocked. Again with the devil. They have the devil in their midst. But they're dealing with that. The way I have treated you is wrong. So they're coming in to apologize. And they will. We saw that card. They're manifesting this. They want a commitment. They're going to stand up and take responsibility. The way I have treated you was wrong. They're coming with an apology, Virgo. They're going to make up for that time that was taken from you, making you feel like you weren't worthy, or that it wasn't enough, or you didn't belong. And here we have the buffalo, the bison. It just jumped right out. Let's see. Abundance. This is you. This is you. This represents who you are. This is your totem. This is your energy. This is your strength. That you can keep going. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Because they see that in you. They know that you have opportunities, and they want to be with you. They've already made up their mind. They're going to apologize. You have that strength to bring it in. Be there. And they know that about you. And that's probably why they want to choose you. Because they know that they can depend on you, that they can count on you. Because you're open up to opportunities. You're open and you're willing and you want to be in a connection with them. You're not giving them that signal that you don't want. On that note, Virgo, thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, love and light.